Okay. See, yesterday we were discussing this question. So, see this. So, ने बोला है कि limit of, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, limit of this you can see limit of. No, second. This thing, if for this thing to exist, बोला है कि exist कर रहा है क्योंकि इसका value pi मतलब it is existing. The limit exists. Its value is pi. They said limit exist. It is given. So आप डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूशन करेंगे तो आपको ऐसे होगा एफ ऑफ, इफ यू सी यू कैन सी द डिनोमिनेटर में 1 माइनस 1, न्यूमरेटर पता नहीं वट एवर इट इज, एफ ऑफ 1 माइनस 2 वट एवर इट इज, डिनोमिनेटर में 0 हो जाएगा. सो डिनोमिनेटर में 0 हो जाएंगे तो नॉट डिफाइंड हो जाएगा, बट दिस एक्सिस्ट because we know that limit of that x square minus 1 denominator as x approaches to 1, this is equal to 0. So therefore for limit of this one f of x minus 2 divided by x square minus 1 as x approaches to 1 to exist we must have limit of f of x minus 2 as x approaches to 1 should be 0. Do you know why? ऊपर भी 0 होना ही चाहिए. ऊपर 0 नहीं है तो 0 छोड़ के कोई भी एलिमेंट आया है तो कोई भी नंबर आया है तो it is not defined because denominator is already 0, it is not defined. तो उसका मतलब द न्यूमरेटर में भी 0 आना ही चाहिए. 0/0 उसी फॉर्म में आया है तो हम कुछ ना कुछ फैक्टराइजेशन कुछ ना कुछ करके हम उसका लिमिट निकाल सकते हैं. सो वी मस्ट हैव लिमिट ऑफ f of x minus 2 as x approaches to 1 should be 0. Okay, so now limit of a sum difference is a difference of the limit, that means limit of f of x as x approaches to 1 minus, that implies limit of 2 as x approaches to 1 should be 0. That is limit of f of x as x approaches to 1 minus limit of a constant is constant itself is equal to 0. That means limit of f of x as x approaches to 1 is equal to 2.
2.
That's the answer. That is a question. हमने वही पूछा था. We don't know what is the function. f of x क्या हमें पता नहीं. But still we are able to find. So that means f of 1, that means f of x should goes to 2. Then only 2 minus 2 0 आएगा ऊपर. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next question. See, f of x is equal to, it's a piecewise defined function. It's a piecewise defined function. When x less than 0, it is one definition. It is like, okay, just for you to understand. This is your number line. It's defined in 3 parts, like less than 0, between 0 and 1, right side 0. So right side it is defined as n, right side of 1 it is nx cube plus m. Between 0 and 1 it is nx plus m. Less than 0 it is mx square plus n. Okay. Now what they said is 0 में भी लिमिट एक्सिस्ट कर रहे, 1 में भी लिमिट एक्सिस्ट कर रहे. अब देखेंगे तो आपको पता चलेगा 1 and 0 छोड़ के बाकी कोई भी प्रॉब्लम में पॉइंट में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, बिकॉज 1 का राइट साइड में इट इज पॉलिनोमियल. सो पोलिनोमियल का लिमिट हर पॉइंट में एक्सिस्ट कर रहा है, डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूशन दे देंगे तो आपको पोलिनोमियल की वैल्यू मिल जाएगा, कोई भी पोलिनोमियल होने दो, whatever the degree, whatever it is, if you direct substitute you will get the value of the polynomial. So one का right side में function का every point में limit exists, 0 and 1 may be every, it is a polynomial, linear polynomial, nx plus m, whatever the value of n and m doesn't matter, the limit will exist because 0 and 1 के बीच में function is polynomial only. So polynomial का वैल्यू डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे तो ऐसे कोई भी polynomial नहीं आपको वैल्यू नहीं मिलेगा करके, हर polynomial को आपको वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे तो वैल्यू मिलेगा. Left side of 0 also it is again polynomial. So when you substitute any x value, you will get a value. So direct substitution करेंगे तो आपको लिमिट मिलेगा कोई भी पॉइंट में. So only problem point is 0 and 1. 0 and 1 छोड़ के सभी पॉइंट में पक्का it is limit exists at every point. 0 and 1 में हो सकता है does not exist. But in the question they said okay 0 and 1 में भी limit exists. वैसे तो what are the values of m and n? Now this exist मतलब left hand limit exists, right hand limit exists, both are equal, that is the meaning. Similarly either this exists, x one में limit exists मतलब left hand limit exists, right hand limit exists and both are equal. Now 0 में left hand limit क्या है? Limit of that function as x approaches to 0 from the left side. So that is limit of the function as x approaches to 0 from the left side. 0 के left side में function क्या हो रहा है? mx square plus n. Direct substitute करो. So m को 0 दो, you will get it is equal to n. Right hand limit. Right hand limit मतलब limit of that function as x approaches to 0 from the right side. So when you approaches 0 from the right side, that means right side of 0, the function is nx plus m. Direct substitute करो, x is 0 दे दो, n into 0 0 plus m, that is m. So from this what you got is m is equal to n, because left hand limit and right hand limit should exist, should equal for limit exist करना है तो. So एक कंडीशन मिला m is equal to, but still हमें m and n का वैल्यू नहीं मिला. ओके चेक करेंगे m and n का वैल्यू मिलते हैं क्या नहीं. So इधर तो फर्स्ट कंडीशन से 0 में लिमिट एक्सिस्ट कर रहे, जब हमने वो चेक किया हमें मिला है कि ओके m and n आर इक्वल, सो उतना तो मिला. सो नेक्स्ट चेक करेंगे 1 में लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट ऑफ दैट फंक्शन as x approaches to 1 from the left side. So x is approaching to 1 from the left side. Left side matlab from left side matlab nx plus m. Function is nx plus m. So direct substitute करो n into 1 n. So n plus em. अभी right hand limit देखो, limit of that function as x approaches to 1 from the right side. So when you are approaching 1 from the right side, it is n x cube plus m. Direct substitution करो n plus m. So इसमें से हमें कुछ नहीं मिला, इसमें से क्या मिला? This means m plus n is equal to m plus n. So हमें भी पता है m plus n is equal to m plus n करके. So that means these are the only two conditions we got. So what we can say is this implies, so what integers of m and n? So we can conclude that for any integer, it is for exists for limit exists for any integer. ऐसे कोई particular number है, कोई भी integer, but m and n should be equal. ठीक है? Like you can give either 4 m at 4 दे दो 4x square plus 4, इधर 4x plus 4, इधर 4x cube plus 4. So n and m के लिए आप कोई भी integer दे सकते हैं. Function limit exists at 0 and 1, but you cannot give different values, but the value of m and n should be say. If you are giving m is equal to 2, you should give n is equal also 2. If you are giving m is equal to 10, you should give n is also 10. Understood? Did you understand the point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you give m is 5 and n is 2, it will not, limit will not exist. Only thing is the limit exists for any integer, provided you should give same value for m and n. That's all. Now I want to teach you one important method to find the limit, one general method. I'll write one function here. Okay, this is a function. F of x is equal to, can you see, k cos x by pi minus 2x when x not equal to pi by 2. So अब एक ऐसे नंबर लाइन ड्रॉ करेंगे तो ऐसे रफ पिक्चर, so number line. So either there is a mistake, not at 0, it's pi by 2. So your point here, okay, this is the point pi by 2. Pi by 2 में function value, it is, sorry, it is 3, not 0. I'm just defining like that. And pi by 2 छोड़ के बाकी सभी पॉइंट में when x is not equal to pi by 2, it is, so right side में है तो भी k cos x divided by pi minus 2x. लेफ्ट साइड है तो भी k cos x divided by pi minus 2x. This is the function. Okay. One second. Okay. So at pi by 2, when you direct substitute pi by 2, see, if you direct substitute at pi by 2, what will happen? Check. K into, ऐसे आएगा, k into cos pi by 2 divided by pi minus 2 into pi by 2. So cos pi by 2 मतलब it is 0, cos 90 is 0. So k into 0, it is 0 divided by pi minus 2 into pi by 2, 2 cut हो जाएगा. You are getting 0 by 0. ठीक है, 0 by 0. So you cannot direct substitute. And you can see that, are you listening? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you can see that at pi by 2, the value is not defined. When you substitute x is equal to pi by 2, you are getting 0 by 0. That is why in the definition, they give like that, pi by 2 में function का value 3 है, ऐसे उन्होंने define किया. इसमें से सब्स्टिट्यूट करने के लिए जाएंगे तो 0 by 0 वैल्यू नहीं मिलेगा, अनडिफाइंड है. तो इसलिए उन्होंने फंक्शन ऐसे डिफाइन किया, पाई बाई 2 में फंक्शन का वैल्यू 3, पाई बाई 2 छोड़ के बाकी सब पॉइंट में फंक्शन का वैल्यू k cos x by pi minus 2x. अभी हमें चाहिए लिमिट ऑफ दैट फंक्शन एज x अप्रोचेस टू pi by 2. We need limit of f of x as x approaches to pi by 2. That means हमें चाहिए limit of k cos x divided by pi minus 2x as x approaches to pi by 2. Now, is there any need to find left hand limit and right hand limit separately? There is no need, because when you approaches pi by 2 from the left side, the function is same. If you are approaching pi by 2 from the right side, left side and right side, both time function is same. So there is no need to find, no need to find LHL and RHL separately, as the function is same when you approach pi by 2 from left or right. Left side से approach करो, right side से approach करो, the function is the same thing. Okay, so there is no need to find left hand limit and right hand limit separately. You can directly find. So अभी डायरेक्टली फाइंड करने के लिए प्रॉब्लम क्या हो रहा है, आप डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट करके देखो। डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे तो आपको मिल रहा है 0/0। डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूशन नहीं चलेगा। देन फैक्टराइज करने के लिए कुछ नहीं हमारे पास। देन कॉन्जुगेट से मल्टीप्लाई करना भी कुछ नहीं है, देयर इज नथिंग टू मल्टीप्लाई विद कॉन्जुगेट और समथिंग लाइक दैट। और कुछ सिंप्लीफाई करने के लिए भी कुछ नहीं है, नथिंग इज देयर। ऑलजेब्रिक लिमिट अप्लाई करने के लिए वो लिमिट इधर काम नहीं करेगा। ऑलजेब्रिक लिमिट मतलब x टू द पावर n माइनस a टू द पावर n डिवाइडेड बाय x माइनस a। देन ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक लिमिट अप्लाई करने के लिए वो भी काम नहीं करेगा। ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक लिमिट दैट विल ऑल्सो नॉट वर्क, दैट इज sin x by x, नहीं तो 1 minus cos x by x द, or tan x by x द. So none of the methods that we have studied will not work here. Okay, so I'm going to teach you one general method. It is applicable for everything, but whenever a particular type of question आ गया तो उसी type use कर देना, नहीं तो general method RHL, if you want to find RHL आप क्या कर देना, you substitute, जैसे your question is x approaches to a, you are approaching a, so whenever you want to find the right hand limit, you put h goes to 0, or you have to put x approaches to a. So what you have to do is you have to write x is equal to a plus h and let h goes to 0. That is a technique. I will explain how it is. And for left hand limit, what you have to write, you have to put x is equal to a minus h, then let h goes to 0. This is one important concept. आपको राइट हैंड लिमिट निकालना है तो इफ यू वांट टू फाइंड द राइट हैंड लिमिट, व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज, as x approaches to a, this is your question, x is approaching to a, so what you have to do is x के जगह a plus h लिख देना, x के जगह a plus h लिख देना, then h goes to 0, h goes to 0 दे देना. For example, just for you to understand what it is, suppose if you want to find, if you want to approach x goes to 5. So x goes to 5 matlab, okay, this is your number line, here is your 5. You want to approach from 5 matlab right side, matlab right side से approach करना है. This is for RHL, right side से approach करना है. So मैंने क्या बोला, आप x के जगह a plus h, that means आप x के जगह क्या कर देना, 5 plus h दे देना. Then what you have to do is, then you have to write h goes to 0, h को 0 को approach कर देना. See this, in this particular case, h is equal to 1. What will happen? X is equal to 5 plus 1, which is equal to 6. H is going to 0. H is going to 0 मतलब h is half. So h is half है तो x किधर जाएगा? 5 plus half, that is 5.5. Now h आप 1/3 दे दो और कम किया, going to 0 ना, so h is equal to 5 and 1/3. अब h is equal to 1/8 दे दो, so your x will be 5 and 1/8. If you give h is equal to 1/10, your x will be 5 and 1/10, right? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so देखो h is going to 0, 1 half, 1/3, 1/8, 1/10, h is going to 0. Here you can see that what I did here is, इधर आप देखेंगे तो h is going to 0. So here what you will see, x is going to where, देखो 6, 5.5, 5 and 1/3, 5 and 1/8, 5 and 1/10. So where x is going? X is approaching to 5. isn't it? Because 6, 5.5, 5 and 1 by 3, 5 and 1 by 8, 5 and 1 by 10. So it is, so maybe 6 here. This is 5.5, 5 and 1 by 3, 5 and 1 by 3, 5 and 1 by 2, 1 by 8. Correct? So what you are getting? Your x values are approaching 5 from the right side, isn't it? Hello? Rohini, are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
So you can see that when I did x के जगह मैंने 5 plus h लिखा, x को 0 को approach किया, सही में what is happening? When h is going to 0, you can see that 1 half, 1 by 3, 1 by 8, 1 by 8, h is going to 0. You can see that your x values are going to 5 from the right side, 6, 5.5, 5 and 1 by 3, 5 and 1 by 8. You can see that. So it is the same thing. So instead of directly writing x is approaching to 5 from the right side, what we did is we make a short arrangement like this. X is approaching to 5. So हमने क्या किया? X is equal to 5 plus h लिखा, h goes to 0 लिखा. So हमेशा याद रख देना, when you want to find the right hand limit, you have to write x is equal to a plus h and h goes to 0. Left hand limit है तो I will show you that here also. Left hand limit. Left hand limit है तो 1 second. Okay. So left hand limit है तो टेक्निक बताया था, x को आप so a minus h, 5 minus h लिख देना, h goes to 0. That means this is the thing. This is your 5. You can see when h is equal to half, your x is equal to 5 minus half, which is equal to 4 and a half. So here आएगा 4. So this is your 4. Sorry. Yeah, 4. So here this is 4 and a half. When you give h is equal to 1 by 4, your x is equal to 5 minus 1 by 4. So 5 minus 1 by 4. So it is 4 and कितना हो गया? 4 and 3 by 4, right? 4 and 3 by 4. So see, when h is here, you can see that 1 by 2, 1 by 4. Here you can see that h is going to 0. So here you can see that your x values are approaching to 5. Pale 4, then 4 and a half, 4 and say 4 and 3 by 4. 4 and 3 by 4. So you can see that these values are getting closer and closer to 5 from the left side. So that is the logic behind that. Even if you don't remember this logic and all those things, just keep in mind, whenever right hand limit comes, if you want to find the right hand limit as x approaches to a, just give x is equal to a plus h and h goes to 0. And left hand limit है तो x के जगह a minus h लिख देना and h goes to 0. That is the logic. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now going to this. Okay, here I'm going to find the right hand. I'm going to find the right hand limit. As I told you, दोनों pi by 2 से लेफ्ट साइड से अप्रोच करेंगे तो भी राइट साइड से अप्रोच करेंगे तो भी फंक्शन इज सेम ओनली. सो यू डोंट नीड टू फाइंड two limits separately. You can find either left hand limit or right hand limit. So whatever it is, it will be both will be same only. So that's why you need to find only one. Now limit x goes to pi by 2. So okay, technique मैंने बताया. अभी आप h goes to 0 दे देना. h goes to 0, then k cos, यही मैंने बोला, x के जगह a plus h, so इधर a pi by 2 था, so x के जगह pi by 2 plus h divided by pi minus 2 into x के जगह pi by 2 plus h. That is what you have to do. If you want to find the right hand limit, x के जगह a plus h, as x approaches to a तो a plus h दे देना, h goes to 0. So now this is equals limit h goes to 0 k into cos 90 plus theta, cos 90 plus, so 90 plus है तो cos will be sin, so it is sin h, but 90 plus मतलब first quadrant, second quadrant में cos is negative, so it is negative sin h divided by, this is pi minus 2 into pi by 2, 2 cancel होगा, pi minus 2h, तो दिस पाई माइनस पाई कैंसिल हो जाएगा, बाकी आपको मिलेगा लिमिट h गोज टू 0, दैट माइनस के, सो माइनस के साइन h डिवाइडेड बाय माइनस 2h, सो माइनस माइनस बाय माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा, यू कैन टेक k by 2 आउटसाइड, सो लिमिट h goes to 0 sin h by h, that is k by 2 into, and this is 1 standard limit, so that is answer is k by 2. Got it? आया समझ में?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this is one
Yes, sir.
important technique. कोई भी प्रॉब्लम आप ये कंसेप्ट अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, बट whenever a particular method is there, it is always preferable to use that method only. But sometimes none of the methods will work, then you have to apply this technique. Right hand limit है तो x is equal to a plus h दे देना, okay, then h goes to 0. Left hand limit है तो x is equal to a minus h दे देना, then h goes to 0. Okay, right. Now I want to tell you two different limits. Maybe you didn't find that. अपने exponential function you have seen e to the power x, exponential function. कभी देखा exponential function?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So e to the power, it is known as exponential limit. इसके बारे में exponential function के बारे में ज़्यादा हम next year पढ़ाई करेंगे. Any number like f of x is equal to a to the power x. जैसे for example 2 to the power x, 3 to the power x, नहीं तो 1 by 2 to the power x. These kind of functions are known as exponential function. And this is when that exponent e is a number which is nearly equal to 2.71828. Okay, 2.71828. It's an irrational number. इसके बारे में ज़्यादा हम पढ़ाई करेंगे. So there is a like e to the power x minus 1 by x as limit x goes to 0. अब डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे तो इसका वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगा, e to the power 0 minus 1 divided by 0. E to the power 0 is 1. Any number to the power 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 by 0, that is 0 by 0. But this, its answer is, actually it's a standard limit, its answer is 1. Okay, and this is known as exponential limit of e to the power x minus 1 divided by x is equal to 1. This is known as exponential limit. उसका proof फरा छोड़ दो, just understand that there is a limit like this is a standard limit. For example, देखो अभी एक क्वेश्चन ऐसे, limit of e to the power 3x minus 1 divided by ex as x approaches to 0. अब डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे तो e to the power 0, e to the power 0 minus 1 by 0. That is 1 minus 1 by 0. You will get 0 by 0 only. But we know that e to the power x minus e to the power में जो आएगा वो डिनोमिनेटर में आना चाहिए and that will goes to 0 also. So इधर हमें वो अप्लाई करना है तो it is like this. E to the power 3x minus 1 divided by 3x. But that 3 was not there, so इसलिए हमने multiply with 3. And limit as x goes to 0 है तो 3x will also goes to 0. So you can write this as 3x goes to 0, e to the power 3x minus 1 by 3x. This 3 is constant, so you can take it outside. So 3 into, you will get like this, limit of e to the power 3x minus 1 by 3x as 3x goes to 0. So which is 3 into 1, which is equal to 3. So this is another limit, exponential limit. You cannot do any other method here. You have to use this technique itself. This is known as exponential limit. Got it? कभी ऐसे क्वेश्चन भी एग्जाम में आ सकते हैं. लिमिट e to the power 4x minus 1 by x as x goes to 0. So this is limit e to the power 4x minus 1 divided by जो e to the power जो आएगा वो डिनोमिनेटर में चाहिए इसलिए हमने 4x लिखा but that 4 was not there इसलिए multiply with 4. x is going to 0 है तो 4x will also goes to 0. So you can take that 4 common outside. बाकी जो limit of that thing is 1. So 4 into 1, the answer is 4. Okay. आया समझ में?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Yes,
there is
sir.
some questions like some more questions based on this, some exponential limit. And there is one more limit is there, logarithmic limit. So that we will discuss in tomorrow's class and we will start derivatives very fast. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. See you in tomorrow's class. I will upload this lesson.
Okay, sir.
Take care. Bye bye.